Hello everyone. I'm glad that you are watching this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about our product. Currently, I'm in Iloilo City in the office of the Reway. And let me show you the product. And I'm going to talk about this and the mechanism behind of this product and how this product works on this video. But first, let's take a look at the product by itself. And of course, it's already sealed. So inside, there are 60 live stem cells capsules. So I'm going to talk about that. Now, actually, I already prepared a series of the question and answers, and those are the very frequent questions which the people ask me. So I thought it's good to have a video and answer those questions in terms of the introducing this product and why we advocate this. So I'm going to read the questions one by one, and I answer all of those. The first question is, what is Purtier Placenta? The name of the product is Purtier Placenta. Actually, Purtier Placenta is an encapsulated product that uses deer placenta's live stem cells to provide live stem cell therapy. Of course, this product contains other ingredients. Actually, it has the 12 ingredients. All of them are biosourced and are natural. There is no chemical involved. In other words, if someone takes this supplement, there wouldn't be any side effect and any complication at all, because it's all natural. Deer placenta uses the live stem cells to provide the live stem cell therapy. Always we include the live stem cell when we talk about the Purtier Placenta, because this is the core competitive of this product compared to other supplements. So what is the Purtier Placenta? Purtier Placenta actually is a capsule. The inside of the capsule is live stem cells and other ingredients. So what the Purtier Placenta does, actually, it protects, it repairs, and it regenerates the body's cells. Not only body cells, but also the tissues, organs, and it maintains the vitality and keeps the person young. This is the difference between the Purtier Placenta and other supplements. I will talk about that later on. However, I like to mention at this moment that what the Purtier does, in reality, it's not anti-aging, it's reverse aging. In other words, this product makes you younger. Who doesn't want to be the younger? When I talk about the young, or you be getting the younger, I'm not talking about the face only, but also all the organs inside of the body. So as we aged, we will be more older, and then what's happening is the cells in every single organ in our body will be the longer, and we wouldn't have enough new cells in terms of replacing the damaged or dead cells. So Purtier Placenta is reverse aging, not only for our face, but also for every single organ inside of the body. So then the question is, what is the live stem cell therapy? Live stem cell therapy is a key word in this product. So I'm going to answer this question. It is live cells being injected or consumed to bring these cellular materials into body, which means that basically there are two ways or two methods for the stem cell therapy. One is an injection, another is to taking orally. What we have in Purtier Placenta is in the form of capsule, in the oral form, so we simply take it with 1 glass of water. But it's good to know about the live cell therapy by itself, but the nature. Actually, in the past, rich and the famous personalities like celebrities or the politicians or others, they opt to inject mostly the sheep placenta. It's injection. You need to travel, for example, to the New Zealand, to the Switzerland, or Germany or other Western countries, and the doctors are going to inject cell therapy into the organ. So generally speaking, injection comes from the sheep placenta. They take the live cells, live stem cells from the sheep placenta, they inject. Actually, it's very, very expensive. For instance, if you go to the India, it costs something around 40,000 US dollar. If you go to the Switzerland, it costs something around, I guess, the hundreds and thousands of the peso, Filipino peso, because I'm living in Filipino peso, so I got to used to talk about the Filipino peso. It's very expensive. It's for the rich people. But good news is now we have live stem cells in the capsules. And I will talk about the capsule, the technologies behind how they capsulated, and those are things. However, at this moment, Purtier Placenta uses the current freeze-drying technology, which means that we, not of course me, the technicians in the laboratory, in the production facility, in the protein company, they take the live stem cells from the placenta. They keep it as a freeze-drying technology, as an inventory. It keeps the cells between 3 to 4 years live, and then they encapsulate it inside of each capsule, so we can take it very easily with 1 glass of water. And then, so those cells, under the freeze-drying technology, they remain alive, which means that if you take the 1 capsule of the Purtier Placenta, inside of the capsule filled by the live stem cells. So boosts the metabolism as well as strengthens the entire body. Now, another question is, how does the Purtier Placenta compare to the placenta injection? Well, Purtier Placenta, as I've said before, capsulated by the live cells, and basically doesn't need the medical supervision. You don't need to go to the hospital or under the act of the one doctor or other technicians. It's suitable for everyone because it's already in capsule, and we can. Actually, the expiration date of the product is for 3 years. So then there's no risk involved, and the cost is much, much lower and lesser than compared to the injection. On the other hand, let's talk a little bit about the placenta injection. Of course, you need to travel, it needs the medical supervision and special laboratories. And then, however, in some cases, the placenta injection creates the medical complications. For example, the body could show the allergy or bacterial infection and so on. And most importantly, it's very, very expensive. So Next is, why do we use deer placenta? This is the good question. I like to inform every single of us that the source of the stem cells in Purtier placenta is the deer placenta. Basically, because deer placenta is very similar to the human placenta, it's fully compatible in terms of the chemicals and the biological structures, which is widely accepted as the main source of the placenta today. Deer by itself, it's the divine creature. All the parts of the deer have been using in the ancient medical for the healing of all different diseases in human, especially in Chinese medicine. Deer placenta, the deer by itself, for all the organs of the deer, for example, the pistol, testicle, blood, velvet, heart, and tail, are regarded as the miracle herbs or miracle natural source of the natural source in terms of the performing a miracle when it comes to the healing. So the deer is very, very valuable when it comes to the health. And so the Rebay company extracts the live cells from the placenta of the deer. And of course, the company doesn't kill the deer. The time which the female deer, which is called doe, gives the birth, and then technicians quickly take the placenta and they bring it to the laboratory, extract the live cells, put in the freeze drying technology, freeze drying as an inventory. Okay, let's move on. So the question is, how does the Purtier placenta work? Wow, that's a good question. Well, as I've said before, each capsule in the Purtier placenta contains live cells. So why we use the live cells? The reason is those cells stimulate the growth and function of existing tissue and organs. Using the theory that live cells are instrumental in terms of waking up dormant cells within the human body and creating a new synapses and connective tissues. It's a form of non-toxic health supplement. This is very important. You know what? We got used to take the drugs and medicines for fighting against our diseases. However, those drugs, I would say 99.9% are chemicals. And the chemicals, they have side effects sooner or later, especially when it comes to the long term, using same as the maintenance. If I got diagnosed by say diabetes, so the doctor prescribes the maintenance in terms of controlling the signs and symptoms. So in daily basis, and it's very long term, the side effects of those chemicals or drugs, if you will, could harm my kidney, my heart. However, the good news is in this new technology, this advanced new technology, we have live cell therapy. It's non-toxic, which acts holistically. There are three main functions associated with the Purtier placenta. Number one is it has a powerful anti-inflammatory components. I'm talking about the other ingredients. You remember I told you that this product contains 12 ingredients. So aside of the one of those, which is the live cells, other 12 ingredients, they are there with many purposes. But to sum up, there are three functions in that capsule, which is anti-inflammatory. It reduces the pain, it reduces inflammation quickly. And also, it's very strong antioxidant. Antioxidants are very important. Then I will talk about antioxidants a little bit later on the next maybe a couple of questions after that. So then, and then the most importantly is to regenerative. Regenerative, which means that the live stem cells have the ability to duplicate themselves, and they accept the genes from the organs nearby, so they will become the new healthy cells in that organ. In other words, live stem cell therapy is a natural repair, which the concept which is called regenerative. So that's how the Purtier placenta works. Let's move on to the next question. Why do we need Purtier placenta? So what do you think? Why do we need Purtier placenta? Because basically it provides health, it restores the health. And then allow me to read this. It contains antioxidant, I'll talk about that, to prevent free radicals. Those radicals are harmful. They prevent the normal function of the cells, and then collectively they destroy, if you will, the organ, and the organ cannot function. For example, in kidney failure. So what's the problem with kidney failure? Simply the kidney cannot function normally. So therefore, we are going to use the live stem cell therapy for the natural repair of the kidney failure patient. Then, however, there are some reasons, according to World Health Organization, those are the sources of the diseases. One of them is we call it modern living habits. So let's very quickly explain what is this. Actually, we are living in a fast track lifestyle, going to the work and staying in the workplace for 12 hours and coming home, and the traffic and so on. And then we tend to do everything quickly, buy the fast foods and the snacks and the street foods. Those foods contain preservatives, and the preservatives are against our health. So our lifestyle, in modern lifestyle, if you will, acts against our health. It increases the chance of getting diseases, as well as stress. So stress is everywhere. Workplace, say the traffic, when you receive the bills, and then say sometimes the family issues. Other factor which we are surrounded by is the pollution. Pollution when it comes to the health, air pollution, or the water, or even sound pollution. So stress, pollution, living habits, those are the main factors which could bring us to the disease and hospital. So we need Purtier Placenta because it strengthens our immune system. Well, now we are on the post-pandemic, but we still need to improve our immune system. There's no question about that. And of course, the Purtier Placenta plays the critical role in promoting longevity. And as I've said before, it has a reverse aging effect on every single organ inside of the body. And in other words, it provides the optimal health condition. I would say in a holistic way. So do we need health? Yes. How we gain the health? Using Purtier Placenta. So in this part, allow me to talk a little bit about the technologies, because sometimes it creates a confusion. I claim that inside of the capsule are filled by the live stem cells, so how could it possible? The question is, how is the live cells in deer placenta obtained? Well, partly I already explained that live cells are extracted right from the placenta of the female deer after the giving birth, and then the facility extracts the live stem cells from the placenta quickly, and they just store in the freeze drying technology. I forgot to tell you that where is that facility? The name of the famous health research or manufacturing is the Alpha Laboratory, located in New Zealand. It's widely accepted that in New Zealand is pollution-free, and then so when we extract the live cells from the placenta, we have confidence that those cells are not contaminated or pollution-free. And then that's why the source of the product is in New Zealand. The product is made in New Zealand. Now, next question. How do live cells in Purtier Placenta kept from the deteriorating? Oh, that's a good question. Let me start by this, that if you cut an apple and put it somewhere, after a couple of minutes, that apple, the surface of the apple will be brown. You can see this in banana very quickly. So the concept is the oxidation. The oxidation deteriorates the cells. We have a special technology, which is nitrogen-filled technology. Is integrated to prevent the decomposition of living cells and other nutrients, and it ensures the zero oxygen encapsulation process. In other words, the inside of the capsule is filled by nitrogen. There is no oxygen inside, and because there is no oxygen, there wouldn't be any oxidation. And then the result is the cells and other ingredients are kept live. Because if you open the box and keep the capsules, of course it's not advised, but in other containers there is no way that the oxygen penetrates inside of the capsule. Next is what is the entry-coated capsules. Well, this is another technology involved. Entry-coated technology uniquely coats each capsule. I'm talking about the coat of capsule. That coat of capsule withstands against the acid of stomach. When we take the capsule, of course, the capsule moves through our stomach, and the stomach is has very strong acid. And then, however, the coat of the capsule protects against the acid, and then safely the capsule moves from the stomach to the small intestine. And then small intestine is an alkaline environment, and capsule by itself is super smart. And the coat of the capsule opens on the small intestine, and then the absorption of all the 12 ingredients of the Purtier Placenta will happen in the small intestine. So we have insurance that all the ingredients will be absorbed by the body. So another technology is emulsification. As I've said before, there are different components, different molecules inside of the capsule. And then with the emulsification technology, larger molecules of the micronutrients are fully and easily, and of course quickly absorbed into the bloodstream. Simply because when we take the capsule, the body doesn't have too much long time to keep, and then whatever we take moves inside of a small intestine and eventually goes out of the body. So the absorption, quick absorption, and the efficient absorption is the key for having the successful live stem cell treatment. Now I'm about to finishing the questions. However, I have three more important questions, which is, what is the difference between Purtier and other regular supplements? Yes, we are in the supplement business or supplement industry, if you wish. So what's the difference between Purtier Placenta and the other regular supplements? It's written here that Purtier Placenta stimulates cell renewal, repairs damaged cells, and replaces them with new ones to maintain a body's youth and vitality. Regular health supplements are only support or maintain the body, the function of the body. I like to talk about the regenerative ability of the live cells inside the cow, because this is very, very important to understand why the Purtier is different from the other supplements. Because the inside of the Purtier Placenta is the live cells, and the live cells regenerate the new cells. Let me give you an example. Say, for instance, someone got a kidney failure. He or she goes to dialysis, and the doctor, of course, the person changes the lifestyle, goes for the supplements. But those supplements do not have the live stem cells and do not regenerate the new kidney cells. And then what we would like to mention again is a natural repair. It actually doesn't matter if it's the kidney or it's the pancreas, and it comes to the diabetes, or the heart, or even the nerve system. Someone got a stroke, and the nerve system could be repaired. So the Purtier Placenta has the ability to repair all organs. Once again, all organs. In other words, Purtier Placenta addresses all, entirely, completely health issues which we may encounter. That's a good news. So another question, I'm already taking regular supplements, so how does the Purtier Placenta help? Well, let's read it here a bit short. Purtier Placenta offers a benefit that the normal supplements do not have, because it allows new cells to grow and replace old cells with the new cells in order to regenerate and renew the body system holistically. For instance, because it's a reverse aging, it heals the disease, and also the good side effect in this product is it makes you younger. Simple as that. You will be younger, period. And so let's go for the last question here I have. Do I need to continue my other supplements? Well, you can, without any doubt. You can have the other supplements. However, Purtier Placenta is a comprehensive supplement that is sufficient without help of other health supplements. And it speeds up the body's detoxification, healing, regeneration or regeneration, if you will, and reverse the aging process. In other words, you don't need to buy the other supplements as you take this. Not only you don't need to buy the other supplements, but also according to the numerous testimonies, you wouldn't need to buy the medicines or the drugs, if you will. For instance, I have a friend who accepted to try the Purtier Placenta, and then now she was diagnosed by the diabetes, and now she's diabetes free. The level of the sugar remains in the normal because her pancreas regenerated the new cells utilizing the live stem cells. So it happens for the cancer, it happens for hypertension. The list of the diseases is so long, and so it helps. It helps. And then I strongly recommend that start taking Purtier Placenta, because the bottom line is without health we cannot enjoy our wealth, or if you will, we cannot even enjoy our life. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm sure that you will have other questions. Feel free to contact me. I'm always available. This is my job, and I love my job. And then I will have more videos then according to the need of the people who are connected with me. I already talked about how to join to this company, how to work for this company. I have a special message for the elderlies, for the senior citizens, that I'm sure that those of us who have been suffering from the different diseases have been trying the different medicines. However, this is your opportunity to heal your body. Actually, the body heals by itself. You don't need to be worried. That's the nature of our body. I strongly recommend you to contact me. I will send the product to you, and you will be lifetime um, thankful, because without health, what do we have? Think about it. Even if I have a lot of the money in my bank account, but without health, imagine that I couldn't eat, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't travel, I couldn't enjoy my life. So let's invest our financial resources for the obtaining and purchasing this product. I will talk about how to take this product, capsules, how many capsules, and so on the coming video. Thank you very much, and then see you soon, and have a good day.